Are we ready for the grand finale of the evening? The awarding of our merit awards. Let's hear it for all of the winners that don't know they're winners yet. Help me to welcome the chairman of the NNPA Foundation and the president and CEO of NNPA, Amelia Ashley Ward, and Dr. Benjamin Chavis, who will assist us in making the awards. Thank you. Let's hear it for them. I told you Dr. Chavis was out working for us. He finally finished with the business for the evening, I hope. I know my phone rings all night long. Now we will resume our program that we have been waiting for with great anticipation. Before we get started, I'm going to explain how we will proceed with the presentation of the awards. There are 20 categories, and we will present them starting with Category 2. And you may follow the categories in your program as they will be presented. Winners will be announced by members of the NNPA Foundation and Association. Hosts for this evening's program in first, second, and third place. However, the awards will be presented in reverse. We'll do third place first, second place, and then first place in that order. I call to your attention that you will visually see the names of the winners in a PowerPoint display on the screen behind me. In addition to that, we ask that the winners, when they are announced by the presenter, for each category that they come swiftly to the stage. We're going to ask them to come to your right, my left, get their award, proceed to my right, your left, off of the stage. Before they exit the stage, they will take a picture. At the conclusion of the program, additional photos will be taken, and so we ask all winners to stay to the end of the program for those photos. You will note that several of our awards are named for prominent publishers and or members of NNPA. And now our first presenter is Brenda Andrews, our host publisher for our convention and publisher of the New Journal and Guide. All right. I know that's for so far a great convention. Let's give it to her now. A great convention. She has worked so hard. We're very proud. She will present the awards for the following categories. Class 2, the Robert S. Abbott Best Editorial Award. Class 3, Emory O. Jackson Best Column Writing Award, and the Carl Murphy Community Service Award. She will tell you a bit about the person that the award is named for. So help me in saying again, hello to Brenda Andrews. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Brenda.
Good evening. I hope you enjoyed your dinner like I did. It is my pleasure to present the first award, the Robert S. Abbott Best Editorial Award, named in honor of the founder of the Chicago Defender in Chicago, Illinois. Mr. Abbott was known for his strong editorials written on the issues of the day, as well as the father of the Great Migration that brought many blacks from the South to the North for better opportunities and the wide distribution of the Defender on the passenger trains that brought the migrants to the North. The winners for the best editorial are: third place, The Final Call, Second place, the Washington Informer, and first place, North Dallas Gazette. Congratulations. Thank you. Class 3 category, the Emory O. Jackson Best Column Writing Award is named for a man who was a fearless and relentless writer of columns for the Birmingham World newspaper in Birmingham, Alabama. Our third place winner for Best Column Writing goes to Insight News. Second place, the Washington Informer. And third place, the Los Angeles Wave. First place, the Los Angeles Wave. Do we have representatives from the other two papers here?
No, we only have one.
Okay. Thank you. The Carl Murphy Community Service Award is named for the publisher affectionately and respectfully called Mr. Carl of the Afro-American newspapers, who was one of our earlier outstanding publishers from Baltimore, Maryland. Our third place in community service is the Scanner. Second place, the Philadelphia Tribune. And first place, the Houston Defender. At this time, we bring you Miss Molly Belt, the publisher of the Dallas Examiner in Dallas, Texas, to present the Ida B. Wells Best News Story Award, the Best Feature Story Award, Best News Pictures, and the Wilbert L. Holloway Best Editorial Cartoon Award. Welcome, Mrs. Belt.
It is my distinct honor to announce the winners in the Ida B. Wells Best News Story Award. Ida B. Wells was the Harriet Tubman style publisher of the Memphis Free Speech, an investigative journalist, educator, and early leader in the civil rights movement. She was one of the founders of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP. She became the most famous Black woman in America during a life that was centered on combating prejudice and violence. Born into slavery in Holly Springs, Mississippi, she moved to Memphis, Tennessee, where she published the Memphis Free Speech. She documented lynching in the United States, showing that lynching was used to punish blacks as opposed for them committing criminal acts. Her newspaper presses were destroyed, and she fled from Memphis to Chicago, where she continued her writing, speaking, and fighting for civil rights. The winners are, for the Ida B. Wells Best News Story, third place, Houston Forward Times. The second place, the Birmingham Times. And the first place winner is the Indianapolis Recorder. Is anyone here from the Indianapolis Recorder? The next category is for the Frank L. Stanley Sr. Best Feature Story. Mr. Stanley was a charismatic and outstanding publisher of the Louisiana Defender. He also served several terms as president of NMPA. Presented and judged based on originality, thoroughness, investigation, and importance of its subject, the winners are: third place, the New Journal and Guide. The second place is the Atlanta Voice. And the first place winner is the Final Call. The Wilbur, the next, the next award is the Wilbert I. Holloway Holloway Best News Pictures and Photographers of NNPA Publications are in the spotlight as they are judged for their unique and outstanding photography of breaking news told best in photos. There were many outstanding entries in this category. The winners are third place, Philadelphia Tribune, second place, the Miami Times, and the first place is the Houston Forward Times. The next category is the Wilbert I. Holloway Best Editorial Cartoon Award. And Mr. Holloway was an outstanding cartoonist for the Pittsburgh Courier that is spotlighted in a book by contemporary cartoonist Tim Jackson entitled Pioneering Cartoonists of Color, which was published in 2016. Winners for the Best Editorial Cartoon category are third place, the Chicago Crusader, second place winner, the Los Angeles Sentinel, and the first place winner is the Afro-American Baltimore. I'd like to introduce to you now Jackie Hampton. She's our next presenter of awards. Will you come up, Jackie? Jackie is the newly elected NAACP Secretary representing Region 2, and she's the publisher of the Mississippi Link in Jackson, Mississippi. Let's welcome Jackie Hampton.
Good evening. Okay, I see it now. It is my pleasure to announce the winners of the Van Best Layout Design Award. This is one of the categories where we judge tabloid and broadsheet newspapers. One of our most outstanding publishers was Robert L. Van of the Pittsburgh Courier. In 1910, and shortly thereafter, he became the editor and publisher. In the 1930s, Mr. Van had developed the Courier into the highest circulated black newspaper in the United States, producing as many as 14 different editions that were circulated throughout the country. And now, the third place winner in the Best Layout and Design category in the tabloid/broadsheet division is third place, Houston Forward Times. Congratulations. Second place, the Chicago Crusader. And first place, the Miami Times. Congratulations to each of you. moving right along. Class 10 is the Leon H. Washington Best Special Edition Award. Mr. Washington was the founder of the Los Angeles Sentinel, having started out in advertising sales at the California Eagle before founding the Sentinel. The third place winner is the Los Angeles Wave. Second place, the St. Louis American. And first place, once again, the Miami Times. Congratulations to each of you. And now we will have Class 11, the W.A. Scott Best Circulation Promotion Award. Mr. Scott was a member of the famous Scott family of Atlanta, Georgia, and at the age of 26, founded the Atlanta Daily World. Believe me, both imagination and ingenuity were needed. The third place, the Los Angeles Sentinel. Second place, the Miami Times. And the first place winner is the St. Louis American. Congratulations to each of you. And now we will bring to the stage Mrs. Janice Ware, NNPA Foundation Board Member and Treasurer. She is also publisher of the Atlanta Voice.
I am not Janice Ware. I don't know. Jim, are you coming for your wife? Okay, we're going to let you make the presentation. Are we going to cause a problem? Come around this way. Wrong way. Wrong. Come around this way. We're not going to start any problems at home, are we, by asking you to make the presentation for your wife? She must be very, very on a very important business call and could not be here. Welcome, Mr. James Washington, who is the publisher of the Dallas Weekly, and he's married to the publisher of the Atlanta Voice, Ms. Janice Ware. Okay. Just follow the color.
Pretty soon she should be here. Consider me Mr. Ware for tonight. I'm pleased to announce the winners of the Ada S. Franklin Best Women Lifestyle section. Ada S. Franklin was the epitome of the regal lady of the day. She became publisher after the death of her husband, and members of the NNPA Foundation chose to name this category for her. And the winners are, third place, the Miami Times. Second place, the Philadelphia Tribune. And first place, the Richmond Free Press. Okay, how about that? Okay, got it. Okay, y'all got it. Well, you know, this ad lib, so hey, you got me instead of that lovely, beautiful lady coming in the door right now, Miss Janice Ware. Now, if y'all clap loud enough, she will come up here. No, you won't come up here. Okay. Keep going? Yeah, okay, they want me to keep going. Class 13 is the best youth section. Many of our publications have sections devoted to youth, and tonight, the third place winner in the youth category is the News Tri-State Defender. Second place, the Miami Times. And first place, the Los Angeles Sentinel. The E. Washington Rhodes Best Original Advertising Award gives graphic artists the opportunity to show their skills at developing outstanding graphics for advertisers. Mr. Rhodes was the publisher of the Philadelphia Tribune, one of our outstanding publishers up through the early 1960s. So I'm honored to announce the third place winner is the Los Angeles Sentinel. The second place winner is the Miami Times. And the first place winner is the St. Louis American. Come on back around. Sentinel and y'all just come on back around. Just come on back around. Y'all wearing a path in that carpet right there. Y'all want me to keep This is the Jim Washington Show. Class 15 again gives graphic artists and/or photo editors the opportunity to show their creativity in the category of W.A. Scott Best Use of Photographs Award. Third place winner is the Miami Times. Second place winner, the Philadelphia Tribune. First place winner, the St. Louis American. They all right there. Okay.
Thanks, Jim. I'm not Carrie Watkins. Carrie is not here because her dad fell ill today, Tom Watkins, so we ask your prayers. So she's with him at the hospital. Also, we'd like to pray for our treasurer, Rosetta Perry, who's here at the hotel, but she's not feeling well, so we solicit your prayers. And on that note, moving on, this is a celebration, and you guys are, we're supposed to be clapping. I mean, they're saying that we are dead, and here we are winning all of these awards. We are alive, we are well, we are thriving, and we're needed more now than any other time in history. So let's stand up, get up, and clap. That's right. And when any one of us wins, we all win. Okay, so next year we encourage all of you to enter and do your best, but we all are winners because every day we're on the battlefield fighting for our communities, speaking for the underprivileged, the disadvantaged, so we all count. So remember that. So moving on. Carrie is a member of the NNPA's Foundation Board, okay. The Best Church section is still a very important part of Black newspapers. Each week, readers pick up the Black press to find out what's happening in the churches. This year's third place winner in the church section is the LA Sentinel. The second place is the Miami Times. And the first place winner is the Philadelphia Tribune. I must say, these two men coming up here are pretty dapper, wouldn't you say? Bob, why aren't you coming up here? Okay, not named for any publisher is an interesting section for most readers of Black newspapers. The Best Business section. So the third place award goes to the Houston Forward Times. The second place winner is the St. Louis American. Pick it up, pick it up. And the first place winner is the Philadelphia Tribune. Business. Okay, while they're straightening everything up, we invite you to join us tomorrow. We have some very important panels and panelists. We have one on unintended consequences and what happens when you pass the legislations of no smoking and not look out for the Black male who is always targeted by the police. And we all know that people are going to do what they're going to do, and what happens when they're targeted and they have cigarettes on them and they're not supposed to have cigarettes in that city. So there are a lot of things going on tomorrow.
I think we counted out all of the best sports was first and then the best business.
Oh, on there?
Yeah, they got it in the wrong place.
Okay.
Read it already.
So, and also we have that dynamic civil rights attorney, Ben Crump, and then tomorrow we honor Mr. Jesse Jackson. So we look forward to having all of you here tomorrow night. And I'm told we kind of got out of order, but it wasn't us, it was the teleprompter. So you get it together. So what are we doing now? We're going to announce the business awards. The business? We did the business, right? Okay, we're going to announce the business again. The best business section, the third place award goes to the Houston Forward Times. The second place to the Philadelphia Tribune, and the first place to the St. Louis American. And I'm so happy to be presenting the sports category because you know where I'm from, Golden State Warriors town. 2 times 2. Hey, you can boo all you want to, but a win is a win. And we have the trophy. It's all right. Nah, we're okay. Okay, now we'll present the Best Sports Award. Third place, the Seattle Medium. The second place, the St. Louis American. And the first place, the Philadelphia Tribune. Okay. The East Coast was swinging when Louis Armstrong and Duke Ellington were the center of the entertainment world, and they were main draws all across the country and in many foreign countries. The third place winner in the Best Entertainment section is the Miami Times. The second place is the Chicago Crusader. And the first place is the St. Louis American. Okay. The next class is the Miller Coors A. Philip Randolph Messenger Award in Digital Excellence. I will be joined by President Chavis in presenting this award. This category is relatively new, but an exciting category for NNPA's Merit Awards. The winners have shown the creativity of webmasters and those responsible for websites and other digital products. So without further delay, okay. Oh, well, you know, the St. Louis American, a few of you guys, it looks like you need to kind of stand by the stage. All right. So, President Chavis. So, without further delay, the winner is www.afro.com. That's third place? That's a paper? Oh, the website, sorry. Second place winner is www.forwardtimes.com. And you can announce this one.
The first place winner from the St. Louis American, www.stlouisamerican.com.
We'll do it. We'll do it together. Okay. And now the crown jewels of the Merit Awards will be presented. First in Class 1, the John Singstack General Excellence Award. By now you all should know he was the brains behind the founding of this organization 78 years ago. The winner of the next award wins the 2018 Washrom Trophy based on points received in other 19 categories. But the winner must have scored in the General Excellence category. So first, we will announce the winners of the General Excellence category. Third place winner is the Miami Times. Come on. Look at Garth swinging up here like he stepped out of Vogue. The second place winner is the Philadelphia Tribune. And the first place winner is the Birmingham Times. Now, everybody is probably wondering if the St. Louis American will win for the 7th year the John B. Wistrom Trophy. So according to the tabulations, the winner of the trophy this year is, well, Garth, you may as well stay on stage, the Miami Times. Congratulations. Baby, it's hot up here. Dorothy and Ben, will you join me? And while I'm doing this, will all the members of the foundation board please stand to be acknowledged? And thank you very much for your very hard work. Stand up. And will all the officers and members of the National Newspaper Publishers Association please stand? Thank you all very much. And now, the last award. Ben and Dorothy, will you join me? Okay. Is the Samuel E. Cornish Publisher of the Year Award, sponsored by Toyota Motor Sales. The winner gets both a trophy and a cash award, and the members of the NNPA determine who that publisher is by voting after evaluating the work of the publisher nationally and locally. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 Publisher of the Year is Karen Carter Richards of the Houston Forward Times. And we all know that Karen couldn't be with us tonight because on Easter Sunday, she underwent a very serious surgery. And she told me, she said, Amelia, only 17% of people survived this surgery. So I said, girl, God has got his hands all over you. So let us continue to pray for her strength. She's a great publisher, a great community leader, and a great child of God. Our Publisher of the Year, Karen Carter Richards, and will be accepted by the Associate Editor, Publisher Jeffrey Boney.
Wow! What an exciting evening. The only thing that would make it more exciting for everyone if we all had won. But let me say that the entries were outstanding from what I can understand from the judges. And believe it or not, as your MC, I didn't know who the winners were until they were announced. So I want to thank all of you for your attention. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. It has been an honor to navigate the many awards of this year's 2018 NNPA Merit Awards. Again, thank you for your attention and patience in witnessing this great affair. We ask that all winners hang around for additional photos and enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night, but this is not the end of the evening. I understand we are partying next door. Dr. Chavis will come in and he can give you some of those details. And again, thank you from the MC. Okay.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Macy's has agreed to sponsor the after party. It's right next door, so enjoy yourselves. We're going to take some pictures of all of the awardees, all the Merit Award awardees. And then right next door, there'll be an after party sponsored by Macy's. God bless, good night, and thank you.